Hello, everybody. Now, as you guys know, I'm doing Mamma Mia. This is the final performance today. And I wanted to show everybody how I do my makeup because unlike most performances where I play a woman, this one I am playing a guy. And I actually, because I play things up as huge as I do, I've become a lot of the people's favorite character because I'm hilarious. So, what I start with is a foundation. Two, actually. First one is a pale light ivory, and that goes all over. I try not to put it in my eyebrows. Too much anyway. And with a lot of people out there, they do makeup every day. The only time I really do makeup is when I go on stage, because I don't like stuff on my face. And I use my own makeups. I don't use a lot of the heavy stuff. I try to keep it as light as possible because my skin is super sensitive. So, I need a little more. And yes, I put it on my lips because it helps to keep the lipstick from having to need to be reapplied. So, and I put it on my face and on my neck, pretty much any place that's kind of exposed to that extra light that the stage has. And as you can see, even here with my little selfie light, how washed out it gets under those bright lights of the stage. It really washes out. So this is just the base. It gives me something to apply my powder and my contours. And like I said, I don't like putting on makeup, but when you gotta pull off something that you're not, it helps to have a good coating. And then I've got a darker foundation, which I will selectively place in several spots. This one is a medium beige. Yes, I could go with a paste, but I don't like paste. And I just like using my fingers for this. But I don't use my fingers for anything else. So any place where I add darker tones, I add this. It's just more of a tan, but it blends with the other base I just put on. And get it on my hair. And even though this can't fool the general public, looking at somebody face to face, it definitely fools anybody who sees me on stage. So, base is on. Now I have a few different items that I use for creating my contours. I have, this is a contour. I use this for contouring. And then I actually have like things that are like eyeshadow kind of things that I also use for adding my bases. And I actually have not time to find out how long it actually takes me to do any of this. But, I don't care. And because I do it before I get there, it takes me far less time, so then I don't have to report as soon as everybody else. Because I'm supposed to be there at 11 to do this for the show that starts at 1. You see, I put this in the deeps. And I go just below This is my cheekbone here, so I go just below my cheekbone and fill in with the color. And I come out to about here. My second, you can see. It helps that my face has some depth to begin with. This I want dark. And you can even see it in the bright selfie light. I apply it here, and I blend it into my hair. I don't want to rub the hair because I want the hair to still be black. Then I've got softer bristles. Brussels. And this I take and place in here. And the more times I brush across it, the darker it gets. So wherever I want it darkest, I put more stroke. And I want to bring out the bone structure of my skull, which, having this hairstyle, is very easy to see. And yes, this actually has some dark in it. But this will get blended because I will blend this out a little bit on the edges. I will put that in here because I want this dark. Essentially, I'm taking all my deep points and making them deeper. And what's really funny is the kids are watching the movie Mamma Mia in the other room. Yes. Aww. Notice I keep this undone, both sides. Raise my eyebrow so that way when I lower it, it covers. No, I'm not a professional. This is just fun for me. And yes, I could spend a lot more time blending, but as you can see how things define themselves. And if you do not define all these areas pretty prominently, they wash out on the stage, and then it looks like you have no nose. And we don't need people running around on stage without noses.
Mom, is that you?
No, it's not me. I'm not doing anything. Let me be.
Is the Piggly Wiggly yours?
Piggly Wiggly, what?
What?
Go away. Let me finish.
Is the milk yours that is in the fridge?
The regular milk?
Yeah.
No, if it's regular milk, it's not mine. And neither do dear. So, any areas that
So the Piggly Wiggly
are shadows when you smile, those need to be defined. Now I look like it's some type of freaky Frankenstein thing. Darker. I'm going to increase this line here. The angles need to be even more increased. increased. A lot of this gets covered up with the dark from when I do the beard part. Let me be.
Mom.
The door's shut. Go away. You see? Too many of the guys that are on stage have a woman do their makeup.
Of the white almond milk.
Go away, Gavin.
Huh?
Go away. Get that to come up farther. A lot of this gets covered up, but I still want it dark underneath. And I do have a strong jawline, but I like it a little bit sharper, so we add color. Push it up. Blend that a little bit. Not too much though. Close that. This is like illuminating palette of pinks. I'm going to use those to increase these highlights. A little bit there. Now, if I wanted to, I could make a crease here, but I'm not going to. Problem a lot of times though with a woman trying to do a man's makeup, they make them look too feminine because they add too much pink. And I stick with browns when doing them. Well, in this case, trying to look masculine, or if in the case of an actual male actor, you want to use more suntan tones with brown, not pink. And this doesn't get the dark, so this gets highlight. And like that one, I need to create that little spot. I gotta get the dark out of this. I got something to do that. So I don't want that black in certain spots. And no, I did not go through and wash my brushes like a good girl should. I'm taking my darker suntan, and then I do this little spot here, which seems really dark when you look at it this way, but it's really not. And this is a contouring powder also. It's a suntan contouring powder. I'm gonna add a little more here. Not to look like dark rings, but just to add definition. Next thing. Pull out my larger palette. These are actual eyeshadows. And different shades of browns. Some sparkly, some not. And I will take my medium eyeshadow brush. I'm going to take the brown and add some brown to my eyebrows to make them fuller. And I don't do eyebrows on a regular basis, except in this case, where I need to pull off looking a specific way. You figures. I'll take this and also do here, since I don't use mascara when doing nail makeup. I will use eyeliner, but not mascara. I will then take a little bit of that and do this crease here. Like I said, you do not want no noses on the stage. So it just deepens that line. I'm going to take my narrower, harder eyeshadow brush. I'm going to make sure it doesn't have too much excess on it. And again, I'm using the brown. I'm going to do this. Go up to the line and then draw it down the crease. Yup. Like that. And do that both sides. Yup. And it just gives me a guideline, because I'll go back in and punch a little bit of black in this. And then you'll see how I add hair to kind of add extra definition. And I will spread this out this way. You'll see. Go right below my lip. Punching color. And then I draw this out. Almost sounds like I got a Fu Manchu thing going on. And I'll bring this out to the corner. I'm going to fill in this space first. Down here, it's the bottom. Now, if I was not filling in my chin with all the dark colors that I plan to do, I could add a cleft or a divot or whatever, but I'm doing it this way. And I could stop there and call that good, but I like more detail. So along here, I see my hairline comes down this way, and I like to bring it down. I want it to kind of meet up with that, the other line. So to curve the bottom and fill in. here by my ear. Because for the illusion to work, it has to essentially follow, if I were a person who actually grew a beard, where that hairline would be. And then I fill in. See, filling in the blanks. See, coloring. My face essentially is the palette. Well, actually, this would be the palette. This is the painting. Right here. On the bottom of the jawline. To the chin. Choose any number of hairlines to do, but I try to go with my natural bone structure and kind of how the family's hairline is. It's not fairly even. Oops. I like doing things down. So I'm going to draw this up. This gets blended. We will blend it into the sides. I'll do that more with the bigger brush. Actually, fairly even. Faces are not even, as much as we'd like to think they are. Alright, this is my big brush. And this doesn't hold on to the color like some of the other ones. So it tends to put it on a little lighter. The point with this is it makes the edge not quite so sharp. It allows me to blend it across the bottom of my face. See, I ballooned up the side a little bit. Powder off there. All right, see. That stuff. All right, I'm gonna grab just different brush, and I need the black again. Funny thing is, I seem to go through a lot of black. Now I'm going to go over with black. And pull it out just a little bit from the edge. And on the other side. Almost done. I have some hairs to add. A little eyeliner. I'll add a little black towards the center of this brow that I drew in brown. Because my natural hair color is black. Alright, so next thing. I found this magnificent thing made by Wet n Wild. It's an eyeliner, but instead of having to re-dip it, it's like a marker. It works great because I can draw all these little funny fine lines. Men don't pluck their eyebrows, so well, neither do I, but we won't talk about that. I draw in extra little lines to make the eyebrow look bushy. See? One bushy eyebrow. Gotta do the other one. Hello to everybody who's watching. Drawing eyebrows. Bushy eyebrows. And this is where it's fun because you can make them as bushy or as less bushy as you like. I think yesterday I had them a little too bushy. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there too. tribute to fathers out there. And now I'm going to draw the mustache. And I almost do this like a herringbone. And I can't talk while doing it. Shut up. And I feed it down the sides. And it helps to give the illusion if I let little strays extend past the darkest part. This is probably the most time-consuming part. Doing the little hairs. And I like to make them random. I don't know too many guys whose actual hairs grow perfect. No, that's some special grooming. And because the base is both brown and black, it has depth. How's that? Now for eyeliner. This is such a fine eyeliner. It's perfect for little hairs. And I first tried to use just a regular liquid eyeliner for doing the hairs, but it tends to be too thick. Bottoms. Tops. And don't do anything fancy, just Draw it on. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, what do you think? My face is on. There's the whole thing. So if you can, come out and watch the show. It starts at 1 o'clock at the Neilsville High School. It's a combination of the Neilsville area players and the high school. Performance of Mamma Mia. And be prepared for laughing, because I bring laughter. So, see everybody later. Oops, I forgot my lipstick. Better do that. And this is a matte. And it's just a shade darker than my actual lip color. Down to go with red. Although this is perfect for regular everyday wear, for a lady. This works perfect for stage. There, I'm done. See you guys later. Toodles!